What's up? Well, in case you guys have been living under a rock, which I'm pretty sure none of you have, and we're going to use the word alleged. Alleged video was leaked via Agent Jackson, Officer Jackson, of a conversation that supposedly took place between Leonard Ellaby, former associate of Floyd Mayweather, and Al Heyman, in which they were basically plotting on Floyd's demise, saying that they're going to bury him and et cetera, et cetera. And if you look at some of the things that's going on with Floyd, well, yeah. And, I heard the homie 7A talk about it. I heard a few people talk about this. And as far as the recording go, people are missing the key element of the recording. If this is, in fact, for real, who recorded it? Like, who recorded this conversation between Al Heyman and Leonard Ellaby? I mean, is there wiretaps on Al Heyman? Did Leonard Ellaby record the conversation? And I'm gonna say this: this is just real talk. Anybody that records a private conversation and especially put it on the internet, intentionally put it on the internet, yeah, you not cool. You're not a good person. You are a slime ball. And the thing is with Floyd Mayweather, to my knowledge, has no dealings with Al Heyman anymore. But Floyd is in serious financial debt. We can sit up here and yeah, that's the key. Well, listen, dude. Listen, I don't know how many times I keep trying to tell you about Agent Jackson, man. I keep telling you the dude work with the boys. He worked with the boys. He's he listen. Y'all need to start asking that question about that dude. And I mean, he's a rat. I mean, and it just goes to show you how. And I'm just gonna tell you this: Agent Jackson is lame as hell. And the thing is with him, he sit up here and try to laugh at everybody and wag his finger and point his finger at everybody. At the end of the day, dude, we all know what happened with you. We haven't forgot on basically how Puffy took your bitch from you and had her doing God knows what with God knows who. And we ain't forgot about that. Now I know he loves to try to pretend like that didn't happen, but there's the video evidence to support what happened at those so-called freak offs. I don't want to see the videos. I have no intention of looking at the videos, but yeah, you need to worry about what's going on with you. You need to worry about your son's whore mother, and based off the fact that her legs is like butter and she like to spread them. Um, Maybe you need to go get a DNA test and make sure that little Bruce Leroy belongs to you. But like I said, you constantly worry about what's going on with somebody else. And this is why people say the things they say about 50. This is why people don't respect him. You know, like I said, he only do that to black people. Like I said, this man, 50 Cent, finna be 51 years old, man. He's still conducting himself like a little teenager. You know, dude is a whole grown man, man, and still conducting himself like a teenager and stuff. But as I said before, um, yeah, this is not a good look. Not a good look. So, hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So because I don't think they really close like that. I think 50 Cent like Marshall more than Marshall likes him. I'll say this much for the sake of Marshall Matters. I give him credit. He don't be involving himself in this kind of stuff. But 50 Cent, he always, and that's the thing about 50 Cent, like he always try to kick people when they down. And he thrives on that. But the question at hand is how he got a hold of that alleged recording. My question is, who recorded it? By 50 Cent. But then again, 50 Cent then did this before, then recorded phone calls and leaked them on the internet. By 50 Cent doing this just shows you the nature and the makeup of his character. He can't be trusted. Can't be trusted. To me, he ain't no different from these dudes like 6ix9ine and a few other people. And by the way, Tekashi 6ix9ine lame as hell. A dude thinking he flexing because he was hanging out with Jaime Mugia's baby mama, who he already then ran through. First of all, you know, you don't get no brownie points for being being the backup dude. Okay. You get no points. Real talk. You get no points for being the cleanup man and being with somebody's leftovers. Yeah, he a real mark. That's what I'm saying. He a real mark. What happened with him and his baby mama is just a taste of what's gonna eventually happen with him. He gonna have something real embarrassing happen to him. He basically trying to deflect and take away the heat from him because at the end of the day, people know that his dad, Daphne Joy, um, she lives her name. She provides joy for a lot of different people. Like that song by Blackstreet, she's giving me joy. Well, yeah, more like everybody was giving you joy. At the end of the day, when do you grow out of being petty? When do you lead by example? When do you set an example for yourself and for other people? Like I said before, you a 51-year-old man. Yeah. 50 Cent shows every sign of a dude that didn't have no real male role models around him because he shows his bitch tendencies a lot. Yeah, man, you being nice by referring to his fans as remedial. I don't know what to call them. Trash. They trash just like him. That man don't stand on nothing. But I promise you, he wouldn't do this to a palm color person because he know better. Because he keep forgetting he got some lawsuits that he dealing with his own self. But that's what I mean. This man constantly and then I'm gonna be honest with you, the way he obsessed about other dudes is weird to me. he obsessed about Floyd Mayweather is weird to me. You still that bent out of shape because you wanted him to leave Al Heyman and he wouldn't leave. But then you showing who you really are by sitting up here posting private texts and phone calls and all that kind of stuff. What the hell is up with you? What's going on with your mental makeup? Is there ever a time when you grow out of this shit? Or are you gonna be this way till they put you in the dirt? So it's that difficult and foreign for you to show some maturity. I guess not. I guess you ain't ever gonna grow out of this. So you gonna be so 10 years from now when you like 61, you still gonna be conducting yourself like this. People like him dangerous for grown black men. This is who grown black men do not want to be like. Where you basically hold a grudge against everybody and you want for the most trivial things. So I can say this much. From this point, whoever recorded it, Al better be careful who he talked to. Because if this was like a outside source or something, then yeah, he might be under investigation. But yeah, um, as far as Floyd go, I keep telling you, Floyd's foolish pride gonna be his downfall. Floyd gonna have to accept the fact that he broke, and everybody know he broke. Isn't that exhibition in a couple of days? Floyd is broke. We all know it. He knows it. And I'll be trying to help dudes like Floyd. Floyd, go on, just bite the bullet, man. Sign up for bankruptcy. Get out of this shit. Real talk. Because it's a pile on with debt collectors, lawsuits, etc., etc. But anyway, just wanted to speak on that. Yeah, Floyd went out real bad. While Bud and Andre Ward are content with not fighting again, Floyd gonna have to come back at age 49, 50. Sad.